Hello all, welcome to Hitbullseye. My name is Prabjot Singh. So in this session, I am going to discuss how we can prepare the topic innovation and entrepreneurship. We know that this innovation and entrepreneurship, this topic recently introduced in CMAT, right? So apart from GK, it is quite similar to GK1 only, but apart from GK, this innovation and entrepreneurship is a new topic, is a new section in this examination. So in this topic, in this section, we are going to cover up what are the things that we need to focus, how we can get maximum marks, or how we can grab maximum marks from this particular section, and most important questions for this particular section. So for 2022, this is a new pattern of this examination. The first one is obviously language comprehension, English, 20 questions, quantitative techniques and data interpretation, 20 questions, logical reasoning 20 questions, general awareness 20 questions. In this general awareness, we all know about static and the current GK. Static GK, history, geography, polity and all. And the current GK, people in news, awards and honors, sports, etc. and etc. So the new section is entrepreneurship. Initially, there were 5 questions each in all these sections, right? More 5 questions, but there are 25 questions each in all these sections. But in 2022, all this from all of these 4 sections, 5 questions is deducted, and one new section has been introduced that is called as innovation and entrepreneurship. Right? Initially, there were news that this is an optional, or we can say this is a qualifying in nature, but now it's a compulsory section right now. So it's a compulsory. So it's the marks of this section will be introduced. It will be considered in your final result. So there are total 100 questions, 4 marks each. And if you actually see this, the previous year questions and all, you will not find this CMAT a difficult exam. It's an average level exam. It's not a very difficult exam. But you can definitely, if you will have a good consistency and cover up all topics thoroughly, and I'll make you sure that you will get a very good marks, that you will get a definite selection in your dream college, which basically comes under CMAT. So for this innovation and entrepreneurship section, the things that we need to focus is mostly the question that will be asked from this section will be business and economy and latest who's who, and there are comprehension passages among the others, right? Like there are 20 questions. Out of those 20 questions, 12 questions basically will be from this entrepreneurship and economic section, and just 8 to 10 questions will be from the comprehension section. They'll give you a comprehension passage. That passage is basically based on business and all, and it's most likely the question similar to the critical reasoning, right? So GK or general awareness or innovation and entrepreneurship, that fact-based question do not play much role in this. So topics to cover, like government publications, the government schemes. Most the topics, the policies or the publications of the government, you need to focus on that, where they promote entrepreneurship, they promote innovation. For example, skill development, right? They may ask you a question on skill development or the latest action taken by the government on this particular scheme, or they may ask you a question on Ministry of Skill Development, the new initiative taken by the ministry, right? And practices on innovation and entrepreneurship. For example, who publishes economic survey? They may ask you a few questions from the economic survey, and who publishes economic survey? Publication of gazettes, processes to sell off the assets of to bankrupt firm. Next one is launch of business venture with new ideas, like who launched the first live payment bank in India, who launched the Paytm, RuPay, UPI based app, Taze, etc. and etc. Like the new ventures, which is totally based on entrepreneurship and innovation, right? Not only they ask you on an economy based or a fintech based companies, they may ask you in any way, right? For example, recently the Ashnir Grover, the founder of Bharat Pay, he resigned from that organization. So they may ask you in which year Bharat Pay was established and who was the co-founder of the Bharat Pay along with Ashnir Grover, because we all know about the Ashnir Grover. but who is a co-founder of the Sneed Grover, right? These kind of things. So we have to cover up questions from all aspects. Next one is terminology like bootstrapping, auctioneer, liquidator, mixed economy, tenacity, neurocortism, environmental scanning, innovation management, startups, overtrading, different among proprietor, partnership, private limited firms, company, marketable product, patent, trademark, break-even point. These are the few examples. And who's who, places, and even the books in the news. For example, which city in India is ranked as one of the 5 fastest growing startup? Or they may ask you which state or which country in the world secured first rank in the ease of doing business and all, right? Yeah, who publishes the ease of doing business index? And so these kind of questions that we need to focus in this particular section, right? So next one is processes or stages to start an entrepreneurship venture. You are supposed to know basics about the processes like business viability, developing businesses plan, key areas that help to understand feasibility of business, and comprehensive passages followed by bunch of questions. Like it is similar to the reading comprehension. This key part of a syllabus in this section is the comprehension based passages with 600 to 700 words or any business or economy topic, especially on entrepreneurship, innovation, business plan, and others. So there is one passage which is followed by 10 to 12 questions on phrases used in passages, statement and arguments, true, false, interferences from the passages, fill in the blank among the type of the question, like it's similar to the closed test. So my suggestion to you is how you pursue this section. You can pursue this section by 2 ways. One, by reading a economy and business page, any newspaper, any good newspaper, either you are following Hindustan Times, the Indian Express, or the Hindu, right? You may follow the economy and business page. Like for example, your examination is on, April, right? So you have to prepare the current affairs or these news for last 6 months, right? 6 to 8 months basically. And the second way is our Hitbullseye snippets. So in our Hitbullseye snippets, you will find business and economy oriented or business oriented, topics, right? So you can revise those topics and you can prepare those topics from that business snippet. So let's go through the few example question, like आपको actually में real time scenario में किस type के questions आ सकते हैं. Like for example, which of the following shows the process of creating something new, right? Business modeling, creativity, creative flexibility, or innovation? Obviously innovation. Innovation is creating something new, like that's an innovation. Next one is family business always interested to hand over the change of his business to. Obviously the family business, the family entity, to whom they will pass on the business, obviously to the next generation. So the answer is C, next generation. Next one, a corporate manager who starts a new initiative for their company which entails setting up a new distinct business unit, and board of director can be regarded as ecopreneurs, technopreneurs, intrapreneurs, social entrepreneurs. The answer is intrapreneurs. Like they are introducing new thing, like they are initiating a new product in their company. So that product, that initiation, that innovation is under the same umbrella. So that's why it's an intra-entrepreneur, right? Intrapreneur. Next one is so EDP, Entrepreneurship Development Program, is required to help existing entrepreneurs, first generation entrepreneur, future generation entrepreneur, none of these. So right answer is first generation entrepreneurs. So this is the right answer. This is the answer. So these type of a question that you may face in your innovation and entrepreneurship section in CMAT, I'll make you sure that it will not be at a very high level. It will not be very much tough questions. But if you will follow the consistency, if you will follow up the news and the current affairs and the bulldoze snippets, you will definitely get a very good marks. You will get a very good number of marks, and that is I'm sure about it. So I hope that you like this video. Please like the video, click the bell icon and share this video as much as you can. So I'm signing off now. Thank you.